things like feeding. I tend to find that it's the vital things in life, you know, like the survival things, are the things where they really look at you when they need to feel secure, and they stare at you as if to be like, you are the one making me feel secure. So you have bad dreams and they're crying, and they'll stare at you as you calm them down. But there's just something about being a single mother and being a single parent that makes you strive to really, you know, show your baby that her dad may not have wanted to know, but you always did, and that you've never questioned loving her at all. Never questioned. You know the way, like, the fairy tale of where you're in love and you're the only two people in the world that matter and all the rest of it. Like, I could never have that now, because I'm never going to love a man more than I love my daughter. So I can't get like that real, like, I'd do anything for this person because he's always going to be slightly behind the baby. See, no matter how much you think you've felt love, you haven't. You really haven't.
And it's cheesy and corny, but it's true.
But serious question. I've actually never asked her this either, but you're making me think now. Do you ever sit there, and don't you dare say no now because I'm going to look dead away. Do you ever sit there and watch when I get dead emotional?
Oh my god, yeah, all the time.
I watch her, especially when I watch her, because the way she plays with dolls is so cute.
That's mine. I made that.
And sometimes I sit there and I can find myself sitting there crying.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
daily? It's alright.
She's like, mummy. And I'm like, oh, I'm fine, I'm just having a moment.
He said Baba, and I was like, oh, you're so grown up, he's saying Baba. And I was like, imagine when he says mum to St. Albion and he says Baba, and I'm like, oh, babe, I love you too. He isn't even talking to me, so I'm the dog. He says Baba.
But yeah, that's what I mean. See the way, I don't know if you can catch that. He hasn't taken his eyes off her. That's like your bonding things. That's what I mean, like the middle of the night.
Oh, don't even cry. Oh.
But you know, you've got like a small little life companion now. And like there's nothing like it. I'm sorry, it's like being a mum so much. There's nothing like being a mum, and I really wouldn't swap it for the world. But I'm also getting into the stage where if you take your eye off for 2 seconds, she's gone. Like, and there's nothing that takes your heart more like it. Even just in the house, and you're just standing there, and the next thing you're like, where's she gone?
Whereas I've always said I don't want to be an old cranky mum. Like, no, that's Daisy, put it down, or no, that's messy, or stop saying things like that, because kids say stupid things, face it. I just remember when my brother was like 3, and I threatened to tell mum off something he'd done, and he was like, if you tell mum, I'll piss in your eye. And I was like, you will what? Where did you get that from?
I don't want to be a friend, I want to be a parent. But I'm hoping I can get to a stage. I want it to be comfortable and be able to come to me, and I suppose the one thing I have got in my favour is the fact that I am a young mum. So she knows I'm not going to judge her. Because you can't judge someone for something you've done yourself, can you?
They're going to be like that.
With girls, I actually think it's easier. You can put girls on contraception. Boys don't like condoms. When she starts to want to go out on Friday and Saturday night and ask for £2 to go out on a bottle of cider, and you go, hang on, let me just go to my little cupboard. Stick this patch on.
You can't have your pocket money till I see you do the cucumber.
Yeah.
See, you're stuck on this, aren't you? Because like, if say, the fact of the matter is, a lot of kids are doing it younger now. That's a matter of fact. But some people are saying, if your child turns 14 and you then if you then have like an open cupboard in the bathroom where nobody gets judged, you don't know who's taking a condom out of it. So it's complete anonymity for them. But then if you do that from the age of 14, is that people saying that people
okay
will say that you're
encouraging it? Condoning it.
Yeah, condoning sex at 14, which quite frankly I'm
and
not.
How many 14-year-olds are going to use condoms who probably don't even know how to put one on?
See, I'll have the cucumber talk with mine. I don't care how embarrassed she is. I will be Louise. I will. And I will also say to her, which I will be honest, didn't necessarily follow myself when I was younger, but believe 100% in it now since having the baby. I believe 100% in, if you're not comfortable enough in saying to him, stick one of them on, you shouldn't be doing it. people who like judge us and stuff, I don't think it matters as long as like you can. I'm gonna make her cry now. As long as like he's obviously feels so loved by her, and as long as he's feeling that love, I don't think it matters what your age is.
Oh, and when he was like 5 days old, I was changing on my knee and he was asleep. And he pissed in his own face and woke himself up. But I was crying, but I was laughing, but I was like, that was my fault, I should have been able to stop that. Oh, it's honestly the things you go through.
Yeah,
he hasn't shat in the bath yet, and everyone says babies do that.
Oh, I've done that, and then you have to chase it around the bath. Yeah, I've done that.